and welcome to Mr. Singh's TV. Okay, what do we have for you today? We've got a really quick and easy recipe. It's called sweet and sticky chili chicken, and it pretty much says what it does on the tin. So imagine you're on your way home, your friend calls you up, they want to come over for dinner. What do? Well, this recipe is a pretty good idea because it is so quick and easy. It literally takes about 5 minutes to prepare, 15 minutes for the marinade, and about 20 minutes in the oven. So enough for maybe 1 or 2 glasses of wine while someone's waiting for you. So what do you need? So we've got our chicken thighs, which are really soft and tender, some tomato and spinach for your salad, the Mr. Singh's product range, balsamic vinegar, and some honey. Now the recipe is so simple. It's basically 1/3 of one of the sauces or the cooking paste, 1/3 honey, 1/3 balsamic vinegar. So I am today going to choose the original Mr. Singh's chili sauce, not like I'm trying to plug it or anything. And so I've got a fair amount of chicken and a few people coming over. I'll go for about half a jar's worth. Same with the balsamic vinegar, so it's equal measures. So this is where the darkness and the stickiness comes from. And now for the yummy runny honey. Say that 3 times over, really quick. And that looks about right to me. I'll add a bit more honey because I like it a bit sweet. And now all we're going to do is mix that up. And when you smell this, it's going to put a smile on your face because it really does smell sticky, sweet, and you've got the tang of the balsamic vinegar, and obviously the wonderful Mr. Singh's chili sauce. Okay, I've finished mixing the marinade. It smells good and it looks good and it tastes good. Now I'm going to start adding the chicken pieces in. So what we've got here is some roughly chopped chicken thighs, and start putting them in so they can start soaking up the marinade. Get your hands into the bowl and mix the chicken and marinade really well.
Let's get it on. Let's get it on.
Okay, so the chicken has been marinated in the mix. Every single millimetre, every single inch has been taken care of. So I'm going to pop this in the fridge for about 15 minutes whilst I go and play my brother Butch at FIFA. Whilst you're waiting, preheat your oven to 200 degrees Celsius. Okay, so the chicken and the marinade have had their special time together in the fridge. I'm now going to oil the pan and start adding in the pieces. So the reason we're adding the oil is to make sure that the chicken and the marinade doesn't stick too much to the pan, and also it helps the chicken cook. So now I'm adding the chicken to the pan. Make sure it's nicely spread out so it all gets cooked properly. Place the tin in the oven and cook for around 16 to 20 minutes or until done. Okay, so what I like to do halfway through is take the chicken out, get a spoon and take the marinade from around the tray and just spoon it on top. It gives you a nice extra layer of marinade and also adds a nice bit of texture when it's all fully cooked. The chicken's looking good. Bear in mind, you'll get a different finish if you grill it or barbecue it, but obviously we've done it with the oven. Now what I'm going to do is a delicious little salad. Let's get on with it. So I'm going to chop this tomato into small cubes. Because you've got your friends coming over tonight and you want to maybe show off a little bit, you can use a bit of Welsh slate that you find in a river in Wales whilst on holiday. Slice the chicken into strips and then place artistically on top of the tomatoes. Final piece, maybe a cheeky little one for me. Oh my god, it tastes so good. Luckily my mum's not here, talking with a mouthful. But there you have it, the most delicious Mr. Singh's sticky chicken. Delicious.